biology. In this video, we're going to explain osmosis. This is a follow-up to the previous video, Lesson 7, Diffusion, as the two concepts are somewhat related. The key points of this video are going to answer the following questions. What is osmosis, and what are the similarities and differences to diffusion? As well as, what are the ways that osmosis occurs? Osmosis is a specific type of diffusion that strictly describes the movement of water molecules. Just like diffusion, osmosis is passive transport, meaning it does not require energy to complete and happens through a semi-permeable membrane like a cell membrane. We see osmosis as it allows water in and out of our cells, changing the concentration of water molecules in the cells themselves. Our cells are full of other ions such as sodium, calcium, and potassium, which are all required for cellular function alongside water. It is important to maintain a balanced level of each to ensure our cells function optimally. There are three states of osmosis that we can find in cells: hypertonic, isotonic, and hypotonic. So first we have hypertonic, which describes a high level of water concentration inside of our cells. As the concentration of water is higher inside, the water molecules move from high to low and are pulled out of the cell. This results in plasmolysis or shriveling of the cell. Secondly, we have hypotonic. In a hypotonic solution, there are more water molecules outside of the cell and therefore will move inside of the cell and swell it. This leads to what we call cytolysis, or swelling of the cell. This is particularly dangerous, as if our cells overswell, they will burst and die. Lastly, we have the most optimal level, which we describe as isotonic, where the concentration of water in and out of the cell is balanced, and so the movement in and out of the cell is also balanced or at equilibrium. Both hypertonic and hypotonic states can be detrimental to the cell, as if a cell swells too much, it may burst, or if it shrivels too much, it may not work functionally and cease basic functions it requires to survive. As with all body states, having them be balanced is important to maintain a healthy cell. Please take a moment to copy down this slide to your notes. As we now understand, osmosis is just like diffusion, where it's a high concentration to a low concentration. It strictly deals with the movement of water molecules across a semi-permeable membrane, like a cell membrane, and there are three states of osmosis. So, in summary, osmosis is a form of passive transport, just like diffusion. Osmosis strictly refers to the movement of water molecules, and there are three states of osmosis that we can observe: hypertonic, hypotonic, isotonic, and each describe the direction of the movement of water molecules. Thank you again for watching this brief summary video on osmosis, and I'll see you in the next one.